In the bustling village of Umudim, a group of young men formed what they proudly called the Block Rosary Brothers. Every evening, they gathered at the chapel yard, clutching rosaries, singing hymns, and leading prayers. To the villagers, they appeared holy, disciplined, and trustworthy. Mothers encouraged their sons to join him, fathers praised them, and the priest often mentioned them in homilies. But unknown to many, not all that glitters is gold. Behind the rosaries and angelic songs, the brothers hid hearts full of envy, pride, and cunning schemes. They prayed in public, but in secret, they mocked the very prayers they recited. They smiled in the village square, but behind closed doors, they plotted tricks and mischief. One night, after leading the rosary, the brothers crept into the chief's barn and stole yams. Another evening, they scattered a neighbor's goats, yet the next day they marched with their beads, pretending to be pious. The villagers never suspected them. "Those boys are close to heaven," they would say. But the elders whispered, "Green snakes under green grass are the hardest to see." Their hypocrisy continued until one fateful season. During the harvest festival, the brothers boasted that their prayers alone had brought abundance to the land. To prove their power, they declared, "Let the rains obey our command, or let all know we are liars." The villagers gathered to watch. The brothers lifted their rosaries and prayed loudly, but the skies remained clear. They sang louder, yet no wind stirred. The sun only blazed hotter. Suddenly, thunder rolled, but instead of rain, a violent storm swept through. The wind tore the chapel roof, lightning struck the mango tree where they often prayed, and their rosaries snapped like dry twigs. Terrified, the villagers fell on their knees, crying for mercy. The truth was revealed: the brothers had been deceiving the people, using the cover of holiness to hide wickedness. Shamed, the Block Rosary Brothers scattered. Some repented and returned to true prayer. Others left the village in disgrace. From that day, the elders warned the children: not everyone who carries a rosary belongs to heaven. A snake may hide in green grass, but sooner or later, it will be seen. Sparkle's moral: true faith is shown in deeds, not in showy prayers. Hypocrisy, no matter how well hidden, always comes to light.